Hi all, Andrew Wood here. It's just a short message really, just to say that do you know God helps you even if you're not a Christian? He loves us all, and obviously he encourages his children to become Christian, to have that special relationship with him. But I can distinctively remember having problems with my bowels, and I was laying in a hospital bed and the doctors telling me that they would have to cut and remove part of my bowels off and replace it with a bag. And I think it was more the way that they told me what was going to happen that really scared me. And I remember laying in bed just crying out to the Lord. Now, just remember, I wasn't a Christian at this particular time. In fact, I hated anything to do with religion. I despised it. Couldn't stand it. But I found myself laying in this bed, tears streaming down my eyes, and I was just crying out to the Lord, saying, "Please, God, just don't let this happen. Just take it away from me. I don't want this." And I remember, words coming out of my mouth saying, "Oh, I'll do anything you want. I'll believe in you." I was just really my lowest, desperate, panicking and scared. And God still healed me. And of course, at the time, I just got on with normal life. I didn't become a Christian. I just carried on in the wrong path that I was going down at the time of my life. But it just goes to show that I believe Jesus is always there, is ready, is waiting to heal and perform miracles, despite whether or not you're a Christian or not. But I think it's more apparent and more relevant when you do become a Christian. I think when you have that connection between you and God, that's when you see God work more. That's when you appreciate it more. And obviously now that I am a Christian, I can look back at events that have happened in my life before I was a Christian, and now I know that it was God working. I know God had control over my life even before I was a Christian. At the time, when I wasn't a Christian, I was just walking around with blind eyes. I was more focused on the world than focused on God. And I just wanted to share that short story with you, just to encourage you all that, God doesn't pick and choose. He doesn't say, "Okay, because you're not a Christian, I'm not going to love you, I'm not going to heal you, I'm not going to help you." He loves us all. God loves us all. And we need to realise that it's not just a one-sided relationship. It requires give and take. And the only way that you can give back, the only way that you can be saved, is if you accept Christ and become a Christian. That's the only way. And there are people in this world that do it for the wrong reasons. So they'd claim to be Christians, but they will do it to boast their egos, or they'll do it for financial gain. Really, it's not about you and me. It's about God, and it's always been about God, and it will always be about God. Just something for you to keep in mind. Thank you for watching. God bless.